this tower and the rest of downtown Chicago lighting up the sky. We welcome you to Noche NBA here on 2K Sports. From the attire to the food, the players' jersey. Tonight, a celebration of the Latin culture. Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, and we'll have David Aldridge filling us in from the sideline. Now we'll look at the starting lineup for the Bronx. We've got Carter. Durant is out there with Michael Jordan. Then it's Curry. And it's Eaton in at the center position. And for the Bulls, we've got Russell. Frazier is out there with Jordan. Then it's LeBron James. And it's Pettit in at the 4. And it's going to be the Bulls off the tip. Frazier with it. Pass to LeBron. Jordan inside. Defended by Carter. Jordan can't get it to go. Jordan dishes to Curry. No good with the triple. And it's Russell with the ball. He'll bring it up to the Bulls. And there's the call on Durant. That's his first foul.
Yeah, quick foul to pick up right away here in the first quarter.
Gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Michael Jordan. You just have to discipline yourself not to fall for James' pump fake, because as soon as he gets you up in the air, you're done.
It's his first trip to the line. And he sinks the second. Here's Curry. Nice ball movement there by the Bronx. And here comes the break. Here's Jordan. Good, and it's Russell picking up the assist.
And, you know, even when Jordan gets hit while penetrating, I mean, he just stays with it. Great stick-to-itiveness. You cannot corral this guy.
Here's Eaton. Passes to Curry. It's Jordan on the wing. 6 on the shot clock. Goes back up. Good on the jump shot.
What a great play. Totally schooled the defender on that one.
Here's Chicago. Frazier scanning the floor. The 18-footer is right on the mark.
Just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
Here's Curry with the 3. The shot will not fall. Nice D from Frazier. Here's Jordan, and the rejection by Curry. And Katie, here we go. It's deflected. And it's Jordan atop the key. Count that one.
Yeah, you know, we know this about Frazier. Tremendously creative, both as a scorer and as a playmaker.
Jordan's gone 2 of 4 from the field. Carter, the pass to Eaton. Back to Carter. Now here's Curry. Frazier covering. And another miss by the Bronx. Jordan's gone 1 of 3 from the field here. Frazier against Carter. Here's Pettit on the money with the open jumper.
Yeah, that's his bread and butter. Pettit is one of the all-time greats at just battling for position and turning those misses into makes.
Now here's Curry. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Taken away all by himself. Here's Pettit. Lays it in off the breakaway.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
Greg, you're exactly right. I mean, everything seems to be dropping. Impressive scoring here.
Timeout called here, the first for the Bronx.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
And I think this timeout, guys, is where you draw up some plays that are guaranteed to create some high percentage shots.
Catching up on the changes for Chicago. Larry Bird's checked in for LeBron. Dwayne Wade comes in for Jordan. Jason Kidd is subbed in for Frazier.
Well, for so much of what Paul George brings to the table, you have to start with his defensive impact. He is one of the top defenders in the league at his position, if not the best. And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
And you know, guys, I love his fight and grit on the interior. I mean, he never lets a shot go uncontested.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Have a look at the basket, guys, still shaking.
Well, I tell you what, he loaded up as much power as he could behind that two-hander.
You look at George with all he does, Greg, you sometimes forget how good his perimeter defense is.
Well, I mean, his teammates and coaches won't ever forget about the impact he has on it. Even when George isn't scoring or the shot isn't falling, he is still a monster on the floor just with his defense alone.
That's good from Wade.
Man, the confidence and flair that Wade plays with, uniquely his own, a dynamite two-guard who is also a clutch performer.
Now here's Rose. Shaq down low. Malone on him. Offensive rebound. O'Neal. Some solid defense here from Malone. And the Bulls with possession. They're on a 14-6 run. Shots good from Bird.
Yeah, they have gone full throttle from the opening tip, showing no signs of letting up.
And, you know, when you've got a chance to put a team away early, you got to take it.
Thompson misses. The Bulls leading by 10. Here's Wade. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
Thompson passes to George. Back to Thompson. It's George on the wing. Rose up on top. He's covered by Kidd. 4 on the clock. Thompson way outside. An absolute bomb from three-point range.
You know, the touch on Thompson's three-point shot just off the charts. He just never seems to lose his feel.
Left side Rose. And Thompson kicks to Rose. It'll count. No good on the last second attempt there. And so it's Chicago. Ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. They're pounding the ball inside. That's where they've gotten their best production tonight. And we welcome you back to Noche Latina. Becoming an annual tradition is always here on 2K Sports and always exciting. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Chicago.
They've set the first half tone by getting out on the fast break and getting the defenders on their heels.
You know, another factor in their offense so far has been their ability to convert and score off turnover.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade as the second quarter gets going. So on the floor for the Bronx, we got Duncan, D-Wade out there with Paul, and there's Shaquille O'Neal. And it's Thompson in at the 3 spot. Iverson gets the bucket.
And the jump shot has been a dimension of this game where they've had a clear advantage.
Greg, they keep pulling up and watching them go down. It's a really nice thing to see.
Yeah, the quiet intensity that Duncan brings, just incredible. He's a consistent force whose teammates really look up to.
And so Duncan nails them both.
Free throw shooting is about mechanics, confidence, and your mental approach. He's locked in from there most every night.
It's stolen by Wade. Tipped away.
I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the backdoor. That's a great way to find confidence. Always a surefire way to get back this game.
Well, guys, they need to do something to reduce this deficit. And we'll see if that's the answer.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Man, Thompson is phenomenal as a two-way player. A knockdown shooter from everywhere, challenged or unchallenged, and he defends at an elite level, too.
Bulls making a switch here. James is checked in.
And they're getting to the line a lot in this quarter, guys, and it hasn't been by accident.
Yeah, I don't think it's an accident that aggressiveness correlates with playing better. So the aggressiveness is starting to pay off.
And then they've worked the ball around so well tonight for those quality looks from mid-range.
Well, it's interesting. The defense continues to back off, expecting them to attack the rack. They just continue to pull up and knock down those mid-range jumpers.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give them any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, they're going to play without fouls.
Bulls shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight.
Amongst the many things that I appreciate most about LeBron James, and there are a lot, is leadership. I mean, everybody else just kind of naturally falls into place behind him because he's such a good example and a positive leader.
And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Wade.
I'm not sure whose fault that was, guys, but they need to get on the same page here.
And a new group getting ready for the Bronx. Durant's checked in for O'Neal. Jordan comes in for Klay Thompson. Carter, he's checked in for Dwayne Wade. And Stephen Curry subbed in for Chris Paul. Curry against Frazier. That's to Pettit. Jordan inside. Duncan with the block.
And that's part of his game. Love seeing Duncan just sky up there to reject shots. Does a great job of utilizing that wingspan along with his timing.
Outside Jordan. LeBron outside from downtown. It doesn't go for him. The Bronx goes the other way with him. Curry outside. That's in for the first basket of the game after 3 attempts.
And Kevin, that 3 ball of Curry deadly. I mean, you feel like it's going in as soon as he lets it go, no matter where, at what angle, or how deep.
And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
And guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call it.
Here's KD. It's hauled in by Bill Russell. The Bulls leading by 6. Jordan the pass to Frazier. 1:51 left in the first half. Back to Jordan. 5 to shoot. Shoots over Curry, and Jordan gets it to go. Jordan's got 6.
Boy, you take a look at that jump shot of Jordan's, effortless and impeccable in its mechanics.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points.
Hey, I thought there was some style there, guys. What are you guys looking at? I mean, it was still a pretty sweet, flavorful one-hand flush.
Jordan dishes to Curry. And stolen by James. Releases. Not wasting any time and taking the shot and knocking it down. And the Bulls lead by 8. Curry with it. He's picked up by James. Chalk up 2 there. Curry's got 5 points in the quarter.
And boy, has he picked it up since the start of the second. His shots now starting to fall.
James against Jordan. And LeBron throws it down.
Tell you what, if he's within shouting distance of the basket, he's going to get his buckets. You can count on that.
Carter kicks to Curry. Changes for Chicago. Larry Bird's checked in for James. Dwayne Wade comes in for Jordan. Jason Kidd is subbed in for Frazier. George is checked in for the Bronx. Rose comes in for Steph Curry. The baseline jam. Kidd, good. Kidd's got his first 2 points.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Carter against Wade. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. That's on Dwayne Wade.
Carter, just a freak of nature. One of the best dunkers the game has ever seen. A top-tier shooting guard who just embraces the spotlight.
Both teams will make substitutions. And so he hits both. The Bulls leading by 8.
And no need to rush this. Let the clock run down.
Yeah, don't give them another possession here.
And that's out of bounds. Chicago will retain possession. 15 seconds left to play here in the half. Lets it go. And it's D. Wade with the rebound. Fast break, the Bronx. Rose has got the ball. And so it's Chicago in the driver's seat. Up 8 points at the end of the quarter. They're shooting the ball so well in this one. So far in this one.
Yeah, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of him.
They've got LeBron James. Frazier is out there with Michael Jordan. Then it's Russell. And it's Pettit in at the 4 spot. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. A shot by LeBron, no good.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
McGrady, and he's good on the 3 ball. McGrady's got the first basket of the second half here for the Bronx.
Knows how to run a team, guys, and facilitate accordingly. Rose makes those around him better.
Floats it up for James. A shot off that time.
Yeah, and that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
And you know, guys, always a tough catch on the lob. Placement and timing have to be close to perfect.
Yeah, and you got to respect the size McGrady has. Easily seen over the defense there to spot the open man.
Takes a shot at the elbow, and the Bulls with another miss.
Clearly out of sync to begin this half. 0 for their first 3 attempts.
The shot by George, no good.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
And you know what? He's not going to give up an easy finish at the rim. I mean, that's just against his constitution.
Outside Rose. All alone. Pettit grabs the board. Pettit's got rebound number 5 here tonight. And out of bounds as the Bronx gains possession. Chicago making some changes. Irving's checked in for LeBron. Iverson comes in for Jordan. And Isaiah Thomas is subbed in for Frazier. The Bronx trails by 5. Ball outside. The pass to Duncan. Trying to get open is Shaq. Dishes it to Duncan. It's Thompson off the drive, and it's sent back by Russell.
Great timing there. Outstanding instincts by Bill Russell. And the long reach, it's a wrap.
Bird, he's checked in for Isaiah Thomas. The Bronx also with a sub. Durant's checked in for Paul George. 3 on the clock. Durant. Chicago grabs the miss. Pettit's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Iverson up top. He's covered by Thompson. O'Neal against Russell. He feeds it to Bird. It's stolen by Duncan. Thompson passes to Duncan. Outside Durant. Shaq kicks to Paul. Back to O'Neal. To the middle. Here's Duncan. Got a piece of it. Bird with it. Guarded now by Duncan. Bird outside. And now we're 3 minutes into the 3rd quarter of play. Great D that time from Durant. He dishes it to Thompson. Here's the 3. The Bronx working now with a fresh shot clock. Drills it from outside. Paul's got his first 3 points of the game.
Man, he's so aggressive offensively. I like his assertiveness. CP3 not taking 1 second extra to pull the trigger once he gets the pass.
And the first time out of the game called for Chicago. Both teams deciding to change it up. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Curry.
Gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
Clearly a careless pass. He got away with one there.
A little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third.
Having a hand up in your face makes such a difference to a shooter.
And, you know, he's a guy who knows how to defend the three-point shot. He's not going to just give it to you. He's going to make you earn it.
Sinks the three-pointer.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
Curry with the steal. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. That's on Dwayne Wade.
Man, the confidence and flair that Wade plays with, uniquely his own. A dynamite two-guard who is also a clutch performer.
And the first one drops. And Wade drops them both. 1:09 left here in the third quarter. Wade feeling it out a bit. Kicks to Bird. Hayes dishes to Bird. 6 to shoot. Wade with it. Guarded now by Durant. Looking to end the run. The shot by Wade, no good. They have a chance to go 2 for 1 here.
Let's see how they play the clock.
Overkill. And another miss by the Bronx.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Wade passes to Hayes. He kicks to Bird. Over Jordan. And that's out of bounds. Chicago will retain possession. Jordan, he's checked in for Chicago.
Michael Jordan.
Wade on the wing. Wade is covering. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Wade. They get the rebound. Durant kicks to Jordan. And out of bounds is Chicago in possession.
No clue where that pass is going. That is a brutal turnover.
Quarters of play in a close game here. The Bronx leads by just 3. And time to step aside quickly, but we'll be back in no time with the start of the fourth quarter. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard, putting the pass right on the money.
Terrific versatility coming from a big man. Not something that the majority of big guys possess.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. So on the floor for the Bronx, Durant is out there with Jordan. Then there's Stephen Curry. Then there's Carter. And it's Eaton in at the center, locking down the middle. Wade kicks to Hayes. And that one goes long.
Nobody even close to him, and he can't believe he doesn't knock it down.
Pass to Curry. Shoots the 3. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Curry's got the lead up to 6 now for the Bronx.
Having a lot of trouble stopping the three-point shot.
And they're not making up for it with their own shots from deep either, so that's a double-edged sword there.
Jordan can't get it to go.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
And you know, guys, I love his fight and grit on the interior. I mean, he never lets a shot go uncontested.
Curry outside, and the the Bronx another three.
Just make sure you keep getting him touches. I mean, you love what he's doing at the offensive end. Don't go away from it.
Chicago calls timeout.
You're trying to stem the tide here.
You know, they had to do something, anything to stop this run. You can't just let it go on any longer.
So Chicago going with an almost entirely new coach. Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sideline.
Well, during that break, Kevin, I heard what Scott Brooks said to his team. He was begging them to step it up. He said, we've got to make the move now, or we're going to be out of time and out of luck. Give it everything you've got out there. Kevin?
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Bronx.
And they've made the long range look like a layup at times in this one, guys.
You know, they've also been very good from the free throw line. I mean, that's been a very important part of what they've done today.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
And, you know, they need to stay aggressive here. Build the lead up while they've got the chance. Don't waste this opportunity.
Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock into it. Frazier, the pass to LeBron. Bronx grabs the miss.
And even though it didn't go down, he did some nice work to get that inside.
Curry against Frazier. Curry passes to KD. Outside Curry. Shot clock at 6. Jordan kicks to Carter. Over LeBron. Outside for Curry. Jordan against Jordan. Over Pettit. Carter outside. Jordan against KD. The fader. And the Bronx tacks on 2 more.
And Durant has just such a fluid release. Very efficient shooting the ball from that mid-range.
And Vince Carter picks up the foul. That's his first foul. Klay Thompson is checked in for the Bronx.
Into the lineup for Bronx, Klay Thompson.
Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. Here's Frazier. And he gets it to go.
And that's a great piece of work to get to the hoop there. Just tore the D to shreds.
Now here's Curry. 3rd minute of action now gone here in the 4th. Jordan the pass to Thompson. There's the 3. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Pettit's got his 7th rebound here tonight. From 11 feet away, that one's good, and the Bronx lead is cut down to just 8 points with the bucket from James.
Analytics says that you should ignore the mid-range jumper. No, not with LeBron. With him shooting, I'll bank on any shot he takes.
To the inside, and stolen by Russell. And here we go, the Bulls fast break. Here's Jordan, and it's Jordan with the jam.
There is a bunch to appreciate about LeBron's game. His passing is off the charts. Just look at that feed.
Timeout called, the Bronx. They lead by 6. There's 1:26 left here in the 4th quarter. Curry.
Yeah, and his percentage from the field tonight, just amazing. He hadn't just been gunning. He's been picking his spots, and you need that kind of patience and discipline to shoot as well as he has.
And the Bronx going with a whole new group out there. There's 1:26 left in the 4th quarter. Paul dishes to Duncan. Pass to McGrady. Paul outside. Pocket 6. Pass to Rose. Here's George over Pettit. And another miss by the Bronx.
And not sure they've got enough time to save themselves.
It doesn't look good, even with a quick bucket here.
Jordan can't get it to go. And so it's Rose who brings the ball up for the Bronx. Banked in off the glass.
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
And, you know, until that final buzzer sounds, I mean, you've got to treat every possession like it's crucial.
Chicago calls timeout. They're trailing by 8. There's 45 seconds left in the fourth quarter. There's 45 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Frazier. That one's good, and the Bronx lead is cut down to 6 and the bucket from Pettit.
And points in the paint are a sure thing when Pettit's on the floor. He's just got too much game down low. He may not have the bulk of some of the other guys, but doesn't matter.
2 points here might be all the cushion they need.
You would think so. This game is theirs for the taking.
Boy, that is awesome defense, guys, against a capable finisher. Well done. I'm sure the coaches love that.
And the slam dunk by Russell.
And the relentless nature that is Bill Russell. Always working for the best scoring opportunity. Won't find one better than that.
Timeout called. Bronx. They're up by 4. 24 seconds left in the game. 24 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Got it! And he has brought them to within 2 points.
Boy, is it tough to stop LeBron right now.
And they go to the intentional foul.
Honestly, just doing what they have to in order to get the basketball back.
That's a good foul, though. I like that. I mean, clock management crucial at this time of the game.
So he gets them both, and it's a 4-point ball game.
2-possession game now. I mean, those were really important foul shots.
Chicago calls timeout. They're down by 4. 20 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. What do you think, guys?
Trying to stay alive. They've got to work quickly.
Yeah, they're going to draw up a play here, I think, to get a shot right off of the inbounds pass and not waste too much time at all.
A second chance effort. Money! And he has brought them to within 2 points.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
Well, that was 1-2. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot.
And now an intentional foul. They need the ball back as soon as possible. And no good as the first free throw missing for him. We'll see if he can nail the second.
And Chris Paul, very much one of the best and most talented point guards in the league. A really poised floor leader who always is talking and is really an excellent leader, too.
From deep, LeBron misses the tray. And they stop the clock as soon as they can with the intentional foul.
That's his first personal foul. Shooting for Bronx. Chris Paul, 2 shots.
He drops the first one, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 5-point game.
I think it's a wrap. When the game's on the line, he knows how to deliver the crushing blow.
So it's the Bronx picking up the win. A truly gutsy performance away from home.
You know, it really was. And Kevin, when this one was hanging in the balance late, they showed just what a tough-minded group they can be.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching this presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports. So long and good night, everyone.